Marijuana legalization in Michigan.
November 6, 2018. Michigan, known for its automotive prowess and catchy rock music, decides to make history. With the stroke of the governor's pen and the resounding support of the people, Proposition 1 becomes law. Michigan becomes the pioneering Midwestern state to embrace recreational cannabis. This wasn't just a date on the calendar, it was the epicenter of a seismic shift in drug policy, a testament to Michigan's courage and forward-thinking spirit. The tale commenced a decade earlier, in 2008, when Michiganders, possibly left afloat by boundless optimism, passed a medical marijuana initiative. Enter the Marijuana Policy Project, galloping in like a chivalrous knight adorned in a tie-dye shirt. Their mission, to enable patients grappling with serious health issues to access some medicinal wizardry. Yet, the absence of clear guidelines for cannabis businesses left the state navigating a bureaucratic Bermuda Triangle, where regulations vanished and confusion reigned supreme. Fast forward to 2016. The legislature, sensing the need for intervention or at least a pretense of persistence, decided to address the medical marijuana quagmire. They passed a flurry of bills. Imagine them as legislative custodians tidying up the clutter, preparing the ground for what lay ahead. Then came 2018, the year Michigan unfurled Proposition 1 like a red carpet for cannabis. Michiganders could now legally possess up to 2.5 ounces of the verdant delight, cultivate a dozen plants in their basements, and partake in a new era of cannabis commerce. The state even added a touch of local autonomy, allowing municipalities to embrace or eschew the bud. From an economic standpoint, the benefits of legalization were significant. Taxes and licensing fees poured in, fueling everything from public services to social equity programs. It was like stumbling upon a hidden treasure chest in the backyard, only this treasure was green and carried a faint hint of skunk. This economic windfall is a promising sign of the potential of the cannabis industry. However, the journey was not without its challenges. Detroit, a resilient urban titan, found itself in legal battles as it strived to create a fair licensing system. These legal skirmishes turned the city's rollout into an ordeal, highlighting the difficulties of transforming an entire industry in the midst of legal complexities and courtroom drama. Meanwhile, the broader legal landscape revealed a tangled web. While recreational use was now permitted, employers retained the right to terminate employees for off-the-clock cannabis use. This created a persistent tension between personal freedom and workplace policies. Despite these obstacles, Michigan's cannabis legalization saga mirrors a larger narrative. It's a story of a nation grappling with its drug policy demons, recognizing the follies of prohibition and inching toward a more enlightened approach. The journey highlights the necessity for thoughtful, inclusive policies that address both the promise and pitfalls of legal cannabis. As Michigan blazes a trail through this new frontier, it's evident that the state's cannabis chapter is a vital component in the grand mosaic of U.S. drug policy. It's a wild, unpredictable ride that offers invaluable lessons in crafting a future where individual freedoms and societal benefits coexist harmoniously.
So, you've subjected yourself to a portion of the RPTM podcast. We're aiming for a perfect balance here. We hope we triggered some reluctant chuckles, but even more importantly, we hope we've left you questioning the very purpose of existence. And if, by some cosmic accident, you actually found this clip to be somewhat intriguing, summon that oh so enthusiastic thumb and bestow upon us the coveted upward gesture. And hey, don't neglect that subscribe button either, because who would want to miss out on our impending onslaught of mind-bending dialogues?